Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SidAlpha, and welcome to another episode of Is It Worth It? This evening, we're going to be taking a look at the Red Solstice, a real-time RPG that was released today, July the 9th, by IronWard. This game is also published by Keybindings, and from the looks of things so far, I think I might be impressed. Let's take a quick look at the options menu. Resolution is 5x4, 4x3 resolutions, 16x10. No 4K resolution for some reason, but that's a little bit disappointing. Music, we'll actually turn the music down a little bit. Leave the voice chat alone. We're not even going to bother dealing with that. However, there are a couple of things missing here. We have music and ambient sound and audio effects, but this game does have speech and voice acting in it, and there is no slider for that. So we are missing a little bit there on the audio selections. Cursor, native or in-game. Let's try in-game. Blood, none, low, medium, or high. We have VSync, particles, soft particles, shadows, HDR rendering, glow, bullet shells, disable all decals, anti-aliasing. It'd be nice to know what kind of anti-aliasing this is. Preload. Pretty bare bones there. I mean, they do offer a few features here, such as particle effects and anti-aliasing rendering, a few things, but there's no overall graphics level settings or anything of that nature. So you can turn these features on or off depending on how well your game performs with it, but I would like to see a little bit more features with the video and graphics. Interface. Item icons. Camera scroll speed adjustment. Keybindings. Okay. Pretty straightforward. These are a full set of rebindable keys. That's good to have. Lore. We don't even need to worry about that. Discard and go back. Okay. So now this game, it does offer a full single-player campaign and also up to 8-person multiplayer online. So that should offer a little bit there. Interesting. Single-player version of the multiplayer campaign. So this is... Actually, you get multiple campaigns out of this, it looks like. So, okay, but for the purpose of this, let's pop into... No, we're not going to turn on. I've actually heard that this game is quite difficult, so I'm going to leave it on the normal mode for now. Let's pop in here. Alright, here's our game map. No idea where we're going to be starting at. Alright, mission. Special Forces units Blacklight and Night Fighter have been sent to investigate violent insurgent attacks throughout the Tarsus colony. Explore the surroundings. Oh, we get an intro. Okay. Alright. Probably should have done that at the startup of the game.
After a deadly epidemic of apocalyptic proportions, the last few survivors leave a ruined Earth in search of a new home. Humanity's last hope for survival is Mars, a cold and inhospitable world still raging against the effects of terraforming. During the planet's most unforgiving storm, called the Red Solstice, Elysium Corporation CEO John Erebus sends a distress call from Tarsus colony. Then the colony goes dark. He informs of unprovoked and violent insurgent attacks throughout the colony and demands his immediate extraction. Teams Nightfighter and Blacklight are sent from Arcadia Colony to investigate.
This is HQ.
Go ahead, HQ.
It seems the wind has blown the other Marines off their trajectories. Your launch group will land closest to the LZ. Continue with the mission objectives, but try to link up with the others as soon as you can. HQ clear.
Roger that. I'm clear.
Well, that was actually really good. That got me in the mood for it.
This is a mess.
Okay.
And we're split. I'll have to go around. Stay cautious. I'll reach you.
You are controlling the character the arrow is pointing at. Okay. Okay, WASDA to move around. This is interesting. Press tab to toggle camera lock, forcing the camera to follow your character. Why would I want to do that?
Power's out.
Left mouse button to attack an enemy and or an object. Alright. Okay.
Let's move. Let's move. Let's move.
Is that all you're going to say is let's move? Yeah, I guess that's all he's going to say is let's move. Let's shoot some supply crates.
Stroll on
Of
Mars.
course, nothing in it.
I better regroup fast.
Oh, a bunch of empty supply crates. That's disappointing. Oh, an ammo box.
I saw that thing. It's Stroll virus. We got to get to Erebus's location. Fast. Conserve your ammo. I'll need it.
Screw conserving ammo. Blast the supply crates. Oh, he's got some reach on it. Okay. Why can't I shoot that crate? There we go. Well, this is interesting so far. The graphics actually are pretty decent. And the voice acting on that intro was surprisingly well done. I'm color me impressed. Oh. No, get away from the gas cylinder. I could see bad things happening there, guys. Come on, back up. Back up. There you go. No. I right-clicked. I guess I should have left-clicked. Okay. Tutorials are always a little bit more dull than they probably should be. Press E to toggle auto-aim. Auto-aim reduces your speed by 40% percent and can impact ammo efficiency, but is extremely beneficial when surrounded by enemies. Okay. Auto-aim is on. Okay, those are bad guys, I'm guessing. You know, I really hope this is just an example of the auto-aim feature and not the difficulty of the overall gameplay, because if it is, I could foresee this game getting boring pretty quickly. Ooh, ammo box. My ammo didn't change. Those are showing active. Why do I want to walk past them?
Looks like insurgents and strolls wiped each other out. Watch your step.
Well, that's nice. You can actually move and fire at the same time. That's good to know. It's interesting how they're slowly adding on to your overlay as it progresses through. I suppose that wouldn't be too bad. It would cause a little bit less confusion for some people.
This is a transport center. There's a backup generator nearby.
Rifle grenades. Press Q to swap weapons. Hold left shift and press left mouse. Really? Push Q and then hold left shift. That's a little bit too much to be able to do under the heat of the moment. I think. I could see in a more stressful situation that would get a little janky. Just because I could.
Let's kick those backup generators. It should power up nearby buildings.
Ooh, energy battery. Okay. Use them to level up skills. Continue shooting everything in sight, because you never know what might be inside one of those things. Okay. I guess we go back now. Alright. Turn the auto aim just because that's a little bit easier, and I'm just trying to get a feel for this game.
We need to find a way through.
It's that time of year again, and comms have been buzzing all morning. They can't stop talking about the coming storm. It's not difficult to see why they call it the Red Solstice. Oh, name drop. I can see dark red clouds gathering on the horizon, and it almost seems like the entire sky is about to come crashing down. They're telling us to keep off the streets. People are complying mostly. The streets might be missing people, but there's no shortage of unease. We're all nervous. And I'm worried about Thomas. He should have returned yesterday. Wherever he is, I can only hope he's staying put until the worst of the storm passes. I have a feeling the storm was the least of your worries. Well, log 2. On the way to the Institute today, I saw an Elysium Corp medical convoy escorted by Marines. They'd normally take the large, more open highways. I can only presume the storm has forced them into the inner streets. I caught a glimpse of a figure on a stretcher. He was covered in scabs, scars, and needle marks. He almost touched me, too. The few people that are left on the streets seemed horrified by what they saw. Rumors are spreading. People are worried about the storm, about the convoy, about what they saw. What did they see? What did they see? Well, thank you for that narrative. Second Journal of Log updated.
We made some progress.
Oh.
Monsters are coming our way.
Personal Log 3. That Elysium medical convoy really took its toll on me. Words can't describe how awful it was. He was squirming, scabby, and clearly in his final moments. I've never seen anything like it. Some say it resembles the early days of Earth's viral outbreak. I think they're scaremongering, but I still wouldn't want it anywhere near me. This weather isn't helping either. Had to turn back after seeing the convoy. I decided I wasn't feeling so well and gave myself a few days off. I really wish I could give myself a few days off. That would be nice. When I did finally decide to leave again, the power went out. As everything is electronically controlled on Tarsus, another wonderful decision by Tarsus admin, I found myself locked in my own apartment. And the backup generator was nowhere to be seen. I'm just thankful I have a couple of days worth of food left. It should be just enough.
Log update. This is log number 3. I've uploaded the data to Armor's internal memory.
Okay. Not sure what purpose that log served, but alright.
The road is blocked. We'll have to take care of these barricades. What?
Oh god, big monster.
A train?
Ah! Sorry, folks. I guess I should have kind of expected something like that, being it was on train tracks, but that is kind of funny. Oh, I just heard someone yell off in the distance. Well, they're definitely throwing in just enough to keep it from getting keep the tutorial level from getting boring. And they're definitely setting up a fair amount of ambiance. So far I'm liking it.
This blasted convoy is where John Erebus was ambushed. It's also ground zero of a virus outbreak. No sign of Erebus. Still.
Still what? Okay, do we...
Let's move.
Not sure what blasting that toxic canister did. Oh, it was hurting him. Cool. So that was probably a good move. Oh, a PDA. Okay. You can see there's going to be a fair amount of reading in this. 1905 hours. They attacked. They struck hard. They put many of Tarsus's finest to shame. I've never seen anything like it. Mackenzie and I were part of a unit assigned to guard what they called a critical convoy. We weren't told exactly what we were guarding, only that it was biological in nature. Our unit commander seemed on edge. He couldn't stop talking about how failure is not an option. It was about 30 minutes into the mission they attacked, and we understood why. Okay. What was it you understood there, Mr. Corpse?
Keep sharp, troops. Search these rooms for clues which might lead us to Erebus. Roller! What the? Shoot it!
Oh my god, it was a baneling. Oh, look at that. Your armor regenerates.
Let's move.
Okay. And this game has zombies, too. Perfect. Alright. 2014 hours. I can't get the attack of my mind. Interesting. They were planned and coordinated. Advanced weaponry and good protection. 3 of them for every one of us. They knew exactly what they were doing. Mackenzie and I were the lucky ones. We managed to escape. I still don't know what we were escorting. Our CO went down before we even had the chance to blow up the cargo. The convoy was abandoned in the chaos, and that's the one thing that absolutely wasn't allowed to happen. We messed up. I would say so, judging by the looks of this planet currently. You boys done did screw the pooch, didn't you?
Our best option for finding Erebus is to contact the rest of the team. There's a bunker nearby, and they always have some sort of comm device. Let's move.
Tactical mode. Slows down time by 90% and enables you to control other characters. Okay, so tactical mode gives you enough time to make precise tactical decisions. Well, that's kind of cool. That's an interesting take on, instead of pausing a game outright, it just slows it down to a crawl. Okay, I can see tactical decisions probably will be pretty crucial in this game. That's pretty interesting. Press F2 to make your team follow you.
Follow me.
Nope, we were going this way. That's an interesting take on things. I like that.
Hostiles approaching. Time to waste a few.
Oh, banelings.
Let's see what's wrong with Sarah. This bunker must have a sector black box or something. Log update. Accessing administration console now. Okay, we have Sarah's location. Let's find that gadget and turn it on.
Okay, do I get control back now? No? Okay. Really? Alright. Well, I guess that was the first mission in the Red Solstice. Overall, I think I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far. It's got some interesting game mechanics, and the graphics are good. The voice acting is actually better than I anticipated it was going to be. That intro was quite good. And the individual troopers speaking, it doesn't sound like it's phoned in too much, you know. It actually sounds like a little bit of effort is put in there. So I think I would most definitely recommend checking this game out and buying it. Support the developer for a real-time strategy game. I think this is going to be one of the good ones. So far, I did some behind-the-scenes checking, and this game is running at a standard 60 frames per second, and I have had zero bugs, glitches, or frame drops at all. So, from what they've done, they've made a stable build, and it's definitely very playable. Good game, definitely a very good game. So this is the Red Solstice. It was released today, July 9th. It is $25 standard price or your regional equivalent. However, currently it is discounted to $20 until the 16th of this month. So purchase it within the next week and you do save a little bit of money. So, and I think for what we're getting out of it so far with the multiplayer, we may have to do a separate video potentially to check out multiplayer on this game, but that does add a bit more value. As you can see, there seems to be only 10 single-player campaign missions, so I believe that multiplayer content will help flesh out the game even more and make it worthwhile for that $20–25 price point. So for that price range, I actually consider this to be a good buy. So please do check it out, support the developer. Once again, I am SidAlpha. Please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and share with your friends. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos. My standard video format is It Worth It? First impressions, looks, and reviews. So once again, my name is SidAlpha, and I'll see you next time.